So you're talking about how it did work, all the interviews you did. It really did. 2 weeks at #1. How does it feel?
Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Feels good. I mean, #1 in the whole country. That's a big accomplishment. Start this over.
Go right ahead. How does it feel, Jay-Z? Feel like a guy in a locker room.
Yeah.
So how did it feel to be #1?
It's a beautiful thing. Like #1 in the whole country. That's just it's a major accomplishment. Appreciate everybody that went out there and supported that joint.
Now, I'm sure everybody was telling you your record was going to come in at #1, but still you don't know until you hear. Where were you when you heard for the first time your record was #1?
Well, you know what I mean? I'm like co-owner of the company, so we was watching the sales all week. You know what I mean? We was calling all the outlets and checking the whole week, so it wasn't like a big shock, though. But when we got the final number, I think I was with my man Michael Kaiser from over at Def Jam, and we went out to the Bronx, and we celebrated cigars and champagne and all that. Yeah.
On a huge week for hip-hop, too. That whole 1, 2, 3 thing, you were leading the way. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, but the 3, the other 2 that came in was Outkast and Tribe, so it's a good thing. Then Lauryn Hill. And
why do you think this record has done so well? What do you think is touching so many people about the record?
I think that creatively, like the zone and the emotions that was put into this album, like when people heard the album, that they really related to the joint.
Everybody talking about the Annie sample. Has that been fun for you to hear all the response to that?
Yeah. I mean, actually, when we got that sample, I never thought we'd be able to get that sample. I didn't think we'd be able to clear the sample. So when we cleared it, we was jumping around anyway. So we knew like it was gonna be a huge record. You know what I mean? Like,
how do you clear? You just talked to a lot of young girls who are now 23 years old who sang on Broadway a long time.
Yeah, we just sent. I think it was somewhere like London. We had to send the request to, and they just sent it right back, like right away. You know what I mean? Oh.
It's an amazing thing, isn't it? To hear it come out of so many car stereos all across the country. It's incredible.
It's like one of those songs that once you hear it, you sing it all day long. So like every time they play it on a radio show, they play like 2 times. It's like the #1 requested record on the station, like by the end of that week. You know what I mean? So it's a very infectious song. Everyone sings it.
As a record company president, do you think you can keep it going for 3 more weeks? Do you like your chances to stay at #1 when the SoundScan figures come out this week?
I like my chances. One more time. That Lauryn, though, she's tough. She's tough. We'll see.
Lauryn's totally all over your back, isn't she? You're really fighting it out there.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere. She's been out for a minute too. Chill out. Let me get a little shine. Shine a little bit.
2 of you are just an example what a great year it's been for hip-hop from so many different cities, New York, New Orleans, Atlanta and stuff. Why do you think this year has seen so many different areas produce such great music?
It's just like once you get over the fact that hip-hop isn't going anywhere, and it's a music and it's a rebellious voice from all the younger people and all the younger people from ghettos, and it's what people, it touches people, you know what I mean? It affects so many aspects of life, like, clothing and, just everything, you know what I mean? It's not just music, it's a culture, you know what I mean? So it's just a beautiful thing.